Hey guys, I'm Brian here with the new League of Legends video. Today I have for you a video on the new Katarina and her new skill set.
Keep friends close and enemies guessing.
She's fairly interesting. I haven't really played her yet, but I've been reading through her abilities, and they've kept her very much the same while changing her quite a lot. They basically put her old W on
30 seconds until minions spawn.
And gave her a new ability.
I like it.
So she's a lot more powerful, I'd say, early game, and she doesn't fall off as hard late game either, which is great. So her passive is basically the same, but when she kills someone, it reduces cooldowns, or it reduces her ult's cooldown by 10 seconds and refreshes all of her basic abilities. So you won't be seeing
to the point
3 ults in a team fight, but you could see 1 or 2.
Minions have spawned.
On how many kills or assists she gets. It's about the same passive. It's still very strong, I'm sure. Her Q throws a dagger. The dagger bounces to the 4 closest enemies, dealing 10% less damage with each bounce. When they're hit, they're marked, and the basic attacks or spells she casts will consume the mark, dealing additional damage.
Intriguing.
It doesn't apply the healing debuff, but it does quite well. Damage-wise, and I believe it scales up how many people it hits. I'm not sure about that though.
No going
so her
back.
W is a little AoE, like that. Oh, she's bot. I'm gonna teleport down there as soon as I heal level 2.
Never
So her
play
W
fair.
basically spins a bunch of blades around her, and then it does damage, and it gives her 12% movement speed if she hits a champion. I think that scales up as well. So that makes her feel like more of an assassin.
Only fools
Okay,
hesitate.
now, her E, basically the same exact thing, and it has the passive that her W used to give it,
Is that fear
which
I
is
smell?
fantastic. And then her ultimate, she spins around, throwing daggers at closest 3 enemies over 2 seconds, and they apply the healing debuff that her Q used
I've
to.
made my
If you had your
choice.
W on. So she's roughly the same, but she's a lot stronger than she was, which is
No
beautiful.
going back.
She was very strong to begin with, so just buffing her again makes her ridiculous, and I'm lagging. Ouch.
Intriguing.
Ouch, lag. Alright, yeah, so I'll hit 6 and show you guys the ultimate. A few things I have not mentioned is that all of her models have been redone. This is not
Why?
her standard skin, this
Because
is her
I can.
battle something skin, I'm not sure what it's called. But her hair actually looks good now. She had re-voiceover, or new voiceovers done. So
Ready
now
for
she
trouble?
actually sounds kind of good. And that's her E. So now you're like no longer stealth, just have that look when you E someone. You
I
actually
like
fade
it.
out, which is good. They have not changed the loading screens yet. I believe they will, but yeah.
I've made my choice.
And that's her ult. It's
Unmatched.
a lot faster than what it used to be. And it's over 2 seconds.
Only
It's not a
fools
set amount,
hesitate.
so it's good. Very strong. Do a little bit of killing and then show you guys that.
Intriguing.
Another thing you'll notice is that her Q is no longer random, and it bounces to the closest targets. So you can actually like pick up kills
Let the
with it.
bloodshed begin.
And she has a lot more AoE damage with her new W and her Q. Since her Q marks, and you can detonate the marks with her W, it gives her quite a lot of burst damage, and
I
she
like
can
it.
100 to 0 people very, very easily if you give her the chance. And she is still manaless, which is great. That's why a lot of people like her. But now she's a viable assassin, can't be shut down by
My
literally
friend.
everybody. As easily, at least. So, and I'd say she's much more fun than she was.
Never
And
play
then
fair.
cooldowns refresh. Just by 10. It's a very low cooldown ult though, so it's not as bad. One thing I noticed is that her scaling is a lot more
Ready
off
for
AP.
trouble?
She only has one AD skill, two, on her ult and her W. But one interesting thing is I have +3 AD, and it's +9. So I'm on a 0.3 or 3.0 AD ratio and 235 AP, but only 134.
To the point.
So that's the damage over the entire thing. It's a very strong ultimate now. It's a giant buff, and she's absolutely gorgeous in how she works.
Never play fair.
She still feels about the same though. Her mechanics didn't change too much, so the the old Katarina players will love it. And
Only
it's very
fools
fun,
hesitate.
so, looking forward to playing it myself.
No going back.
I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.